I'm through with standing in line, the clubs I'll never get in. It's like the bottom of the ninth, and I'm never gonna win this. Life hasn't.
Hey, it's Greg with Reality REI. Tip of the day coming to you from Wrightsville Beach, down at the end of the island, on the north end of the island. And today's tip of the day is if you're renovating a place and you've got, let's say you've got a deck on the back of it, but it's not a deck that's really high. Let's say if it's only a foot off the ground. And it's a small deck, an outdated deck, and you're looking at redoing it. What I typically do, and you're going to make it bigger, I do not put in a new deck. I'll actually put in a stamped concrete patio. I won't put in a regular patio, I'll put in a stamped concrete because it looks great. And why do I put a patio in? Well, in my areas, they look at decks really hard. You got to get a permit for them. It takes multiple days of inspections by the government. It can take your local jurisdiction. It can take a while to put in a deck. And then plus on top of that, if you're not going to pull permits on the inside, then you've got a county guy that's going to be coming out, checking out your deck and saying, oh, by the way, what are you doing on the inside after they see a ton of workers there? Let me go, are you pulling permits for this stuff? So you can avoid that by having a patio, a stamped concrete patio, because typically patios permits aren't required for it. They look hot, they look great, they can do a great job, but again, it's got to be something where it's not far off the ground. It's got to, even if it steps down a couple of steps and you got a railing, that's okay. You just don't want something where it's, obviously deck height where you're walking underneath it. But again, just something I recommend, stamped concrete patio. You could, just again make a bunch of phone calls and you'll find a couple of guys that'll do it, and some will do it less expensive than others. So again, it's Greg with Reality REI. Tip of the day coming to you from Wrightsville Beach. Gonna go back to my run. Take care.